As we continue with our research, we find more and more interesting stories.
Interesting stories of those who once lived.
This is actually the gravesite of Captain Ellerbrock, and he was a riverboat captain down on the river. John here passes actually in September 30th of 1862. When people go in and out of Wilmington, airplanes fly directly right overside his gravesite.
With more than 20,000 people buried within the gates, their summer walking tour series that starts this Saturday will only touch on a little of all the history.
Although when you think about cemeteries, you often think about death, but here at Oakdale, the history lives on in many ways. This is the grave of David Brinkley. He was born and raised in Wilmington, who started his career at Star News, then moved on to radio and television for the next 50 years.
War veterans, famous icons, people who have ties to the Cape Fear.
Here lies the gravesite of Ruth Faison Shaw, who was the originator of finger painting.
Superintendent Eric Cozen has been working at the cemetery for 14 years.
What's your favorite part about it?
All of it.
He says the people he meets and the stories he hears are so unique.
This is the best part of my job, is dealing with a lot of people.
The tours are a way to share the tales of our past.
There are 367 soldiers buried within this enclosure.
And educate our future generations. In Wilmington, Helen Holt, WWAY News Channel 3.